Today, it seems like a new chapter is unfolding in your life. God is telling you that exciting things are about to happen. All along, you've possessed the pieces of the puzzle required to create the life you truly deserve. However, you've faced self-imposed obstacles that have hindered your progress. But now, you've put in significant inner work to overcome these barriers, and it's as if you've cleared the traffic on your path. While there may still be some challenges and work ahead, your journey is smoother than ever. You're moving toward a future filled with prosperity, freedom, and peace of mind. The effort you've invested in your personal growth is paying off, and you've gained a level of self-control that was once elusive. Your faith has grown immensely, overshadowing any fears that may have held you back. There's a sense of magic and wonder awaiting you in this new chapter. You're about to discover something unexpectedly marvelous. This phase is nothing like the previous ones. It's significantly greater and more rewarding. So take a deep breath and fully embrace this transformation. You're not approaching a breakthrough. You're standing right in the middle of it. If you believe in the message and feel that you're ready to seize this opportunity, type 1111 to signify your claim on this new and exciting chapter of your life. A new chapter has been hovering over your life, patiently waiting to be revealed. The door you've been seeking is about to open, and you won't have to wait much longer. The universe is eager to bestow its blessings upon you, and you're now in the final stretch of another transformative chapter. You can smile with the knowledge that everything is coming to a peaceful and meaningful conclusion. The lessons you needed to learn have become permanently etched in your mind, and the habits you needed to shed are now but a memory of your past. The energies you needed to release have been set free from your mind, heart, and spirit. These final moments before your ascension require unwavering faith, patience, and humility from your soul. What awaits on the other side of that door is beyond your wildest imaginings, so prepare to be amazed. The warrior within you has earned the divine surprises that await. Type 222 to affirm this to yourself. Any pain you might be experiencing at this moment pales in comparison to the peace and joy that will soon envelop you. Life will become even more beautiful than before because you have evolved into a different person. You will cherish life once more, appreciating what truly matters, making more thoughtful choices, and setting firmer boundaries. You will emerge from this challenging period transformed and stronger. Type yes if you believe that an unexpected blessing is on its way, and you're about to discover the reason why you've had to muster so much patience, humility, and faith. You're on the verge of experiencing a rare and unparalleled miracle. One day, everything will change, and your path will shift in a way that's profoundly beneficial for your journey. Brace yourself for the forthcoming metamorphic chapter. Your recent personal growth is about to yield profound and satisfying results. Stay tuned and type yes if you agree. Your story is about to change so significantly that it will fill your heart with joy and leave your head spinning. Your journey, as it has been crafted, is a work of art, and the next breakthrough will validate that the magic within you is about to expand dramatically. Take a moment to appreciate the present, for it won't remain this way for much longer. You're nearing the final steps of the tunnel, but you're also realizing that the light you've been chasing at its end has been within you all along. Be at peace, for your next chapter will leave a permanent smile on your face and a lifetime of joy in your soul. Type 555 to affirm this transformation. Do you desire to unlock the flow of boundless wealth, happiness, pleasure, freedom, and confidence in your life? All it takes is one small change in your morning routine. Click the link in the comments below to discover the secrets to attracting an abundance of wealth. Subscribe to our channel if you have a deep love for God. God's methods and ways may not always be immediately clear to us. Sometimes we struggle to understand the bigger picture. It's essential to recognize that God has a comprehensive plan, and we may be ready for His blessings, but others or certain situations may need to align for His will to be fulfilled. God works on His own timeline, and we must trust His divine timing. Consider this. You might be prepared for what God has in store for you, but someone else or another circumstance might not be ready yet. God may need to work in their lives before your prayers can be answered according to His divine plan. Every piece of the puzzle must fall into place for the bigger picture to come together. To live with a peaceful, grateful, and content heart, it's crucial to trust God's timing and His unique process. Resist the urge to try and make things happen on your own. Your prayers will be answered, and they will be right on time. Type, "I am ready to shine" to affirm your readiness. The enemy often attempts to magnify your problems, making them appear more significant than God's power. The enemy wants you to focus on your problems and anxieties instead of trusting in God. Like Job in the Bible, who remained faithful. Despite his hardships, you must choose to love God more than the temporary challenges of this world. Your love for God should always outweigh your love for worldly concerns. Type, "I'm optimistic" if you're ready to declare your trust in God's ultimate plan. Regardless of what you're currently facing, remember that you serve a God who is greater than any challenge. No matter the outcome, trust that He is in control and has a plan to prosper you and not harm you, a plan that will give you a bright future. While you might not know all the specifics of His plan, you find peace in the knowledge that He is taking care of you and will always provide for your needs. Don't be troubled by whether God's answer to your prayers is yes or no. Instead, commit every prayer to Jesus and continue with confidence that He will answer in His perfect timing. Even when you cannot see the answer, trust that He will not be one moment early or late in responding. If the answer you seek is not yet apparent, say to your heart that He is all you need. You can trust Him to provide in His time and His way. If He chooses not to fulfill your request, there is a perfect reason for it, and you will continue to have faith in His faithfulness. Type 888 if you are ready to trust in God's divine plan. In those seasons when you find yourself facing uncertainty, remember that God has the power to make a road in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. He is prepared to do something new in your life. In times when fear and worry attempt to take hold, pushing doubt, distress, and confusion into your thoughts, counteract these negative influences with the promises God has made through His Word. Rest assured that in the wilderness of your life, God has already paved a way. None of what you are experiencing in this current season is a surprise to God. You don't need to wander endlessly. Instead, listen to His voice and follow His guidance. He will provide you with a clear path marked by signs to follow. Even when you are unsure of the way, maintain your faith and wait for His guidance. Type yes if you resonate with this message. Today, God is speaking to your heart. He knows that your heart may be broken and moving forward can be challenging. But rest assured, He is close to the brokenhearted. He will bind and protect your wounds, granting you the strength to heal. While the healing process takes time, as you enter His presence daily, you will gain the strength to rise and walk into the love, blessings, and destiny that He has in store for you. Type, "I'm gentle with myself" to affirm your trust in God's healing power. Trust in God with all your heart and avoid the futile attempts to figure everything out on your own. You don't need to comprehend every detail of God's plan to know that it will come to fruition. You simply need to have faith. Remember that Jesus didn't say, "All things are possible for those who understand," but rather, All things are possible for those who believe. Allow your mind to rest by placing your trust in God, walking in faith, and relinquishing the need to comprehend every aspect of His plan. Be blessed and encouraged. Type, I am sovereign, to declare your trust in God's sovereignty. Frequently, we fail to recognize that God is communicating with us. We might sense an inner impression or prompting to be kind to someone, which is not a random thought. It's God's way of speaking to us. Similarly, if you're in a situation where you feel uneasiness or an inner voice warns you to be cautious, don't dismiss it as mere nerves. It's God's way of protecting you. Obey those promptings and stay safe. Trust that when you listen to that still, small voice, God will guide you along the best path for your life. It's through these promptings that God can save you from heartache and pain, leading you to promotion and favor. Type yes to receive and embrace these divine promptings. If you seek to effortlessly attract significant wealth, starting today, discover the shocking wealth secrets revealed by a former NASA scientist. Check the link in the comments below. And if you have faith in God, subscribe to our channel. Today, dear Father, I thank you for your boundless love and for speaking to my heart. I am grateful for the inner ear that allows me to discern right from wrong. Please help me become more sensitive to your still, small voice, enabling me to hear it with absolute clarity. I ask to be attuned to any alarms, promptings, and suggestions, and to always be swift in my obedience. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. Isaiah 14:4 reminds us that when the Lord of hosts has made a plan, it shall come to pass. His purpose is steadfast, and His promised word will not return void. God has spoken promises over your life, and He has declared your purpose. It is a done deal. You should never lose hope or feel defeated. Recognize this truth and stop interpreting God's long-term plans for your life through the lens of short-term circumstances. May you be blessed and encouraged. And type, I claim it, if you receive this declaration. Galatians 6:9 encourages us not to grow weary in well-doing, for we shall reap in due season if we do not faint. At times, we can become so consumed with the frustrations of our current situations that we overlook how far we've come and how close we are to God's promises. God witnesses our enduring struggles for His name's sake and has set rewards in place for our faithfulness. We must not give up. We must persevere and press on toward the prize. If you believe that God is always guiding you to higher levels, type 1414. Change is a natural catalyst for growth in our lives. God opens and closes doors, guiding us toward our destiny. He stirs us out of our comfort zones because He loves us too much to let us settle for mediocrity. Sometimes change may appear negative on the surface, but it is essential to remember that God wouldn't allow it without a purpose. Embracing change, even in the face of adversity, will lead you to your divine destiny. So stay open to change, and those very winds you thought would defeat you will ultimately propel you towards your greater purpose. Type, I'm open to change to affirm your readiness to embrace transformation. At 1515, if your faith in the Lord is unwavering, trust me when I say that God doesn't take things away from your life without offering something better in return. Even when you can't see it, God recognizes when something has fulfilled its purpose. He knows when certain aspects of your life should come to an end, even if you're not prepared for it. God is already planning what's next for you because He understands that you need a change. He is guiding you toward a better destination and a more fulfilling life. Believe me when I tell you that God is attentive to your prayers. He listens to your desires and provides you with what you seek, but in His own unique way. His way may differ from your own, but it is always the right way. When you ask for happiness and find yourself drifting away from people you love, it's His way of telling you that these individuals may not be the right ones to surround yourself with because they drain your spirit. When you ask for peace and lose your job, He's indicating that your future lies somewhere else. And when you seek love but encounter heartbreak, it's His way of signaling that you need to make wiser choices. Type "I am evolving" to affirm your readiness for transformation. In the coming days, you're poised to receive a powerful sign. Don't be afraid to take a significant step toward your dreams. Nothing can hinder you from creating the life you truly deserve. Prioritize your values and goals over your fears, and you'll find yourself living in harmony with your inner spirit. Remember, you are always watched over and protected on your journey. Over the next 7 days, you'll have an opportunity to make a substantial change in your life. Life is on the verge of revealing itself to you. All you need to do is listen to the quiet, inner voice, the one you can trust. Have the courage to lead a life that holds meaning and fulfillment for you, and never feel the need to apologize for it. Type "yes" to affirm your commitment to this path of self-discovery and transformation. Place your trust in the idea that what is meant to be in your life is steadily gravitating towards you. Have faith that the unknown holds the potential to bring forth the most exquisite blessings. In this journey, it's essential to embrace not only the world around you, but also your authentic self. You are a magnetic being, unconsciously attracting your deepest desires and manifesting your dreams. Prepare yourself for an extraordinary opportunity on the horizon. It's time to consider making a small adjustment to your morning routine to unlock an abundance of wealth, happiness, pleasure, freedom, and confidence. If this opportunity intrigues you, check the link in the comments below to uncover the secrets to attract prosperity. If you hold a deep love for God, this simple alteration can align you with the flow of limitless goodness into your life. Remember that your mind is in a process of healing, as is your body and your heart. Welcome love, good health, abundance, positive energy, and kind-hearted people into your life. Maintaining a mindset of gratitude will draw all these blessings into alignment with your energy. Open your heart and your consciousness to your true self. Affirm the power within you and acknowledge that you are not alone in this journey. Even when it feels like you're engulfed in the flames of trials, trust the process. These challenges are refining you, burning away the rough edges and bringing hidden impurities to the surface. God is doing a magnificent work in you during this time, and as you emerge from this season, you will be stronger, brighter, and better prepared for the destiny and dreams that God has intricately woven for you. Tonight, take a moment to express your gratitude to the Father for perfecting you. If you've ever felt that you've wasted precious years of your life in the wrong job, surrounded by the wrong people, or engaged in the wrong activities, know that God can redeem and restore those years to you. He has the ability to transform experiences meant for harm into lessons for your good. These trials and tribulations will make you more resilient and wiser than ever before. God can catapult you further into your destiny and purpose than you ever imagined. With God, all things are possible, and no experience is ever in vain. Embrace the concept that God will complete the work He initiated in your life. Delays will be transformed into miracles, and He will place a new song of joy in your heart. This is the season in which you will witness God's incredible goodness and favor, with prayers being answered in His perfect timing. Don't give up. Keep holding on to the promises. Believe that breakthroughs are imminent, even in the face of challenging circumstances. What seems insurmountable today will soon become a testimony of God's grace and transformation. Keep your eyes wide open. The beauty in the midst of adversity may not be evident now, but the pieces of your life are falling into place. One day, you'll look back and understand the purpose behind every battle you faced. If you receive this message, claim it as a step towards your brighter future. The promise is clear. God will restore everything that has been taken from you. You will recover, and your bounce back will be remarkable. Better days are on the horizon, and blessings are making their way to you. What's about to unfold will fill your heart with joy and wonder. God is orchestrating something incredible in your life. One day, in the not-so-distant future, you will wake up, and it will all make perfect sense. The pain and trials you've endured will become crystal clear. You will realize that God was always listening, always making a way, even when you couldn't see it. You'll be brimming with joy and a profound understanding of the battles you fought. Just wait until you see the blessings that emerge from these trials. It won't be long now. If you believe this, type yes to receive it. Here's a gentle reminder, especially if your mind is troubled tonight. God has heard your prayers, and you are going to be okay. He is in the process of making the way for you, and His angels have been dispatched to bring you comfort. God has a magnificent plan for your life. No matter how challenging things may be, remember that you can do all things through Christ, who strengthens you. Blessings are on their way to you because you matter, you are important, and you are deeply loved. Never stop worshiping, even in the midst of pain. When the pain feels overwhelming, know that God is with you. He holds you through every trial, and He will never fail you. He's fully aware of what you've been through, and every tear you've shed is precious to Him, stored close to His heart. He will take your pain and replace it with something truly marvelous. This isn't the end. It's the beginning of something wonderful, for He makes all things beautiful in His perfect timing. If you believe this, type yes. Every day can be a good day, and all things are possible for those who believe. Instead of dwelling on how God will make a way, simply believe that He will. Sometimes we become so entangled in trying to figure everything out that we forget that God asks us to have faith and believe in His divine plan. So, today, let go of the need to understand every detail and focus on walking in faith, trusting that God is working everything out for your good. If you needed to hear this message, take good care of yourself. If you're ready for the blessings God has in store for you, type yes. Finally, share this video with 5 people who trust in God, and comment "Jesus is Lord" to show your support for our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Embracing change can indeed make life a bit uncomfortable, but it's a fundamental aspect of the growth journey. As we navigate these transformations, we often find ourselves facing challenging situations. However, it's essential to remember that the discomfort is merely a stepping stone to something better. In the midst of these changes, practice patience and self-encouragement. Recognize that life's objective isn't to become easier with time. Rather, it's an opportunity for you to become stronger. This process of growth is where you build resilience, wisdom, and the inner strength to face whatever challenges lie ahead. So when things get uncomfortable, view it as an indicator that you're on the path to becoming a stronger version of yourself. Amidst the challenges when it felt like everything was falling apart, we found solace in the fact that you, our gracious and ever-loving God, are always there for your children. We humbly request your blessings in the realm of success for my company and financial well-being. We have learned that persistent prayer brings us what we seek. Just as it is said, keep on asking, and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking, and you will find. Keep on knocking, and the door will be open to you. We hold on to the belief that persistence and faith will lead us to divine breakthroughs. Please grant us the patience needed to navigate life's challenges. We humbly ask for heavenly breakthroughs in our lives, For we know that as we move forward, financial prosperity is on the horizon. With unwavering determination, we declare that we shall prosper. We take refuge in the knowledge that the power within us is greater than the forces outside us, for we are indeed winners in life. We refuse to accept poverty, hardships, failure, or poor fortune, for we trust that your mighty hand is upon us. We trust that you will release us from any burdens that weigh us down as we stand boldly in faith. We shall move forward, not backward, and we give thanks to the Lord for the impending monetary blessings. We beseech you, Almighty Father, for your economic blessings. We thank you for being the God of abundance, and we request your guidance to develop financially. May you provide for all our needs and eradicate any financial hardships. Our request is for success in all that we set out to achieve in life. We proclaim that our fiscal affairs are filled with open doors and that celestial blessings flow abundantly into our lives. We commit to becoming prosperous and using our wealth to support the weak and needy. Our lives shall reflect financial abundance, and we declare that we are embarking on a journey of financial excellence. We trust that you, O Lord, will provide for our monetary needs, that our current financial status will improve miraculously, and that we shall encounter financial surprises throughout our lifetime. We are determined to overcome all forms of withholding that hinder the realization of our financial miracles. In the powerful name of Jesus, we seek your mercy, guidance, and assistance for our endeavors and our families. Amen.